I've once heard a business coach say, there are millions of people that will love to buy what you had to sell, if only they knew that you existed. How successful would your business be if more individuals knew that you existed, if they knew that you had the solution to their problem? What does that financial number look like to you? What does that reality look like to you? If you can vividly imagine what that reality looks like for yourself, then it's time for you to stop procrastinating and start posting content. Now, one of the main reasons that prohibits so many individuals from creating content in the first place when they know they want to is the fear of being judged. The fear of others talking about you, the fear of receiving constructive criticism. This prohibits so many entrepreneurs from creating content. In fact, I allowed it to prevent me from creating content in the first place. Would you believe me if I said that for 827 days, I procrastinated on posting content because of 5 lies in total, one being that I didn't want to be judged. I thought I was going to be judged. Like, that's unbelievable. That's too many days, weeks, and even years going by of just staying still, parking in place, procrastinating, allowing myself to be fearful, and creating excuses. It's possible that you can relate to this. You've been wanting to create content for some time now, but you've procrastinated. All because you didn't want to be judged. You wanted to avoid judgment. Because you're putting yourself out there for people to see. You're afraid that people may judge you in what you do or how you appear on camera. But here are several things that I realized on why it was so foolish for me to fear being judged and allow myself to procrastinate. Here's the first. I didn't have a following. I wasn't popular. So there was no reason for me to fear being judged when I didn't have people to judge me. When you don't have a following or popularity and you're building out that content, you don't have that momentum that lets the algorithm know that a lot of people likes what he has to offer. A lot of people wants to see this. And that's what I needed to realize. I didn't have anybody to judge me because the algorithm didn't know who I was. Here's another realization that I came to. People don't hate on others who are trying to build. People hate on others who are already built. When we think about athletes that are oftentimes that are getting judged and criticized, it is oftentimes the athletes that already paved their way to the success that they're able to appreciate. Ain't nobody finna judge or critique the guy who's keeping that bench warm with his behind on it. And so this go hand in hand with the first realization. Because I'm building myself and I don't have a following, no one has a reason to judge me. Here's another realization that helped me realize that procrastinating due to the fear of judgment was foolish. The more that I wasted time, the more days, weeks, and years that I procrastinated, I'm robbing someone else of the service that could be beneficial for them. Think about it. You as an entrepreneur, it is your job to solve other people's problems. How many people are you robbing because you're not allowing yourself to be more visible to them to solve their problems? That should make you feel bad, especially if you identify as a good person, which most of us do. Because you allow someone's potential negative opinion of you prevent you from posting content, you're robbing the people who you were called to serve. This was the realization where I was like, I got to take action. I don't want to continue to rob others on the value that I would like to deliver to them, especially when I feel fulfilled when I know that I'm a positive impact on someone else's life. So you as an entrepreneur, it is time for you to stop procrastinating on posting content due to a false fear of being judged. And it's time for you to start posting. It is time for you to start adding value to others. Failure to do this, if you continue to go down this path of procrastinating, you're going to feel the feelings of regret. That feels like an unbearable pain in the ribs, in the heart, everywhere in your body. I mentioned earlier that this was one of 5 lies that I allowed to paralyze me with fear, afraid to post content. And it is possible that these same 5 lies that had a negative impact on me also have a negative impact on yourself that is preventing you from posting content. Now in the description, I have a free guide that you can download that's going to help you become aware of these 5 lies. And it's going to give you some tactical actions to take to overcome those 5 lies so that you can begin to start posting content like you're supposed to do, like you've been wanting to do. Thank you so much for watching this video. Matter of fact, if you watch either one of these videos, I promise you they're going to solve the problem that you have.